Hello everyone, I come back with another video. Alright, to my old subscribers, my OGs, we're here with another video, and I can see that Nansia Kuma, like my channel is going. Thank you so much to everyone who has newly subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate it. Please invite more people to subscribe to my channel and comment and let me know what you all would like to see on my channel. Alright, but I'm so excited about this new segment. Alright, so today's video is actually going to be about how to nail your intro video. So my neighbors are busy. I don't know what's going on out there, but I hope you guys cannot hear it, or else I'll have to reshoot this and I'm not in the mood for that. Okay, so nailing your intro video. How to actually record and what information to put out there. Okay, you guys know I wrote it down, and I'm going to try my best not to for this video not to be as long as the previous one, but please, the previous one, watch it shame while cleaning, cooking, you know, being busy with other things. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, come back to it as well, watch it halfway, 3/4 way, come back again tomorrow, and then again, and then until you finish it. Okay, because I tried my best to make it as informative as possible. All right, one thing that I would like for you to understand is that when you are filming your intro video, you need to focus on your skill set. Okay, so if you are a student, and if you are if maybe like you're a peer educator, or if you are whatever it is that you are, focus on that. If you don't have any experience, focus on certain skill sets that are actually transferable from maybe like a previous job that you've had, be it customer service, because at the end of the day, online English teaching is also customer service. All right, so try to highlight that as well. Okay, if you don't have any other experience, maybe if you have children and you help your kids with homework, that's a skill set on its own. Okay, so mention that, you know, I always help my children with homework, teaching them different languages, etc, etc. Right, and try to focus on that. That is a skill set on its own. All right, if maybe you are studying something towards maybe teaching or educating, or if you're a tutor on campus, try to highlight that as well, that you are a tutor on campus. That's exactly what I did when I started off. All right, I actually used to tell them I have good facilitation skills, or I have facilitated large, medium and small groups. Right, always try to think about what skill do I have, even though you haven't started yet, what skill do I have that I can actually talk about. Okay, mentoring. If you're a mentor, if you've ever been a mentor before, if you've ever been in a mentorship program, mention that as well. All right, public speaking skills, debate, if you've ever been in a debate team. All right, highlight that. Emphasize past teaching experience. If you have taught before, if maybe you've been a substitute teacher, if you've taken care of a class before, highlight that, mention that. Okay, and mention how you managed the large groups and all of that, because they really love to hear about that. Things to mention, please speak slowly. All right, so now actually recording your video. Okay, all right, so I was just mentioning a few things that you can literally mention within your video that can help. All right, especially for people that are beginners and that do not have any kind of teaching experience. Okay, all right, so be enthusiastic. Okay, obviously show them that you're excited, like you're just excited to you want to join the team. Like, come on, you're selling yourself, like, obviously. Start off by saying, hello, my name is, and then tell them your name. All right, I am an online ESL teacher. I have been teaching for a year. I have been teaching for 2 years, if you do have experience. But if you don't, try to mention, you know, I am an online ESL teacher and these are my skill sets, and then mention all of your skill sets. Okay, but play around with it, man. I know you guys are very smart. You can, you know, you can put some sazon there. Okay, I've been teaching for, and then you mention how long you've been teaching, and mention that I absolutely love it, or tell them what you enjoy about online English teaching. Okay, don't tell them that you like the idea of, no. Tell them that what you love about it. Tell them that you like speaking to people in different countries. If you have customer service experience, mention that, you know, you love talking to people. We all know that customer service jobs are not really the best jobs out there, but try to be enthusiastic about what you've done, all of the skills that you have, and try to be enthusiastic about the skills. Also, even tutoring your kids at home, try to be enthusiastic about that as well. Okay, it's very important to mention that in my class, okay, so within your classes, if at home, if you are at school and tutoring at school, I normally like to, or on campus, I normally like to use these different teaching methods. Okay, they want to hear how you actually teach people, right, your teaching style. All right, so for example, for me, in my class, I use different, so I wrote it down obviously because... So I'm just giving you a tip. You can take it from there and put us on. Okay. In my class, I use different teaching tools and visual aids. Okay. Show them your visual aids. So I bought these from Chinatown. They are only 5 rand. No, how much was this one? I think it was 10 rand. All right. So as you can see, that shows a peacock. It shows a crocodile, a penguin, a monkey, a lion, a hen, you know, a goose, a tortoise. You know, try to show them that to teach, you know, ABCs, show them like a little ABC thing. If you go to China Mall, you will find everything. Okay, they are literally like everything. Like I mentioned before, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but, you know, try to show them how you engage your students. I use this to try and draw attention to my students and keep them engaged throughout my lessons. Mention the whiteboard if you have a whiteboard. You know, tell them how you teach phonics, you know, like literally act out and actually show them. Preferably, you know, I normally, whenever I film my intro video, I like to put on my headsets, even though you are not using it. Okay, it's always a good idea to show them that you actually have it. All right, let's see. What have I jotted down here for you? Okay, mention who you prefer to teach. If you're teaching children, make sure that your background, you know, it has like the ABCs, it has something, but preferably, just to be safe, have a nice white background with nothing there, and just talk about, you know, I love teaching children. Mention that I prefer teaching children, or I prefer teaching teenagers. Obviously children between the ages, you know, mention the ages. There's normally K-12 and all of that. Try to research the different levels of students that you're going to teach. All right, if you do prefer to teach adults, say I do prefer to teach adults. I love teaching conversational English, you know, and getting to know my students. You know, I don't know, you come up with, you know what you're saying, man. All right, when mentioning your education, say I have a bachelor's degree in. If you are a student, say I am currently studying towards. If you do not have, say, throughout my experience, this is what I have been teaching, I have a TEFL certificate. You need to mention that you have a TEFL certificate. Okay, that is very, very important. You can have, right now they don't even take people that have bachelor's degrees without TEFL certificates. They don't even take people with a diploma, with matric, nothing. If you don't have any of that. Okay, so I have a bachelor's degree, and then mention all of the projects that you've worked for. Debate, mention, you know, a position, if you've ever upholded a certain position in debate. Public speaking, that you've actually, I don't know, spoken public somewhere. Hey man, put some sauce on. You guys know when you apply for jobs and your normal job, how you go about it. So put some sauce on. Put some sauce on. But definitely mention the TEFL certificate. Do not leave it out. Okay, if you have a bachelor's degree, mention it. If you don't, just say you have a TEFL certificate. Your subject line, just mention application for online ESL teaching position. Do you ever, you know, like, guys, Google a few, you know, cover letters, email cover letters, and just include that. Upload your video on YouTube, all right, and set it on private. After setting it on private, you can copy the link and attach it to your CV. All right, that's actually better instead of actually uploading the actual file. All right, that's not cute. Okay, you can also upload it on Vimeo. I don't know if I actually pronounced it correctly, but one thing that I used is actually to upload my video on Google Drive and then have like a shareable link. Okay, create a shareable link and then attach it to my email. All right, always have like a little email cover letter, and then attach your CV. It should always be in PDF, and then after that attach your link with your video. The reason for an intro video is just for them to hear your accent. All right, they really need to hear your accent and how you sound. Have a neutral accent. If you want to put the twang, you can do the twang. Do you, boo? Okay, anything for this money, okay? Anything for the shmoney. But yeah. All right, at the end, always be enthusiastic and say, I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. All right, because when you're teaching children always want to hear that you want to see them next time. Even when you're teaching adults, you say, I'll see you next time. Hope you have a lovely day. Bye-bye. All right, obviously you could hear the difference in tone, okay? Adults don't like it when you're like, hi, hi. No, children like that. Children are energized by you. All right, so you bring in the energy. All right, always try to remember that. All right, I hope I mentioned everything. I hope it was not too noisy. All right, you can use Novo Resume to actually create your own resume, a one-page resume. Always think about the modules that you have at university. Always think about the subjects that you've had in school, all of the extramural activities that you've also done in school. Whatever it is that you're doing, try to think about it in a way that how can I apply this in my online teaching, side gig, because it really does help. Okay. I hope this helped. Thank you so much for all your support. I cannot believe that my video had so many views. Thank you so much, everyone. I really do appreciate it. And please subscribe to my channel. Please share my videos with your friends. I know it's tough out there. I know people are looking forward to getting different ways of making money online. I will be sharing some more once I have tested it. I'm not going to share something that I have not trialed and tested, or if it hasn't been tested by a lot of people. Okay, so numbers mean a lot to me, and especially people in South Africa. Okay, I'm not going to share international stuff, because at the end of the day, I want to help South Africans to also get into the online market, all right, and also make money online as well. All right, lovelies, I hope you all enjoyed my video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm so excited that we're all growing. I'm so excited that you all found my video useful, and I hope that you find this video useful as well. I love you all. Bye bye. See you next time.